there's 2 minutes left. We're 98 yards away. We're down 7-3. We got a chance to drive the length of the field and win the game.
I know Chris Sims, in talking about it later, said they felt confident they were going to go in and do it.
One of the last things that Mike Stoops told Roy Williams was don't gamble, don't creep up. We're not going to blitz.
On the same blitz earlier in the game, Roy had basically done the same thing. Went flying over the top, and the back cut him, didn't even get close on the blitz. We had called a timeout, and Mike Stoops had him over on the sideline and was discussing, you know, this is what we're going to run. He said, now don't dive over this time.
Whatever you do, don't leave your feet. Don't leave your feet. Don't leave your feet.
Because if he catches your feet, you're made to look like a fool as you go eating turf, you know, on your face.
Chris Sims drops back, and all of a sudden, you know, here comes somebody flying through the air. It's almost too quick to know it was Roy Williams. All of a sudden, the ball's just, you know, tossed up like a loaf of bread. Teddy Lehman's right there. It happened so quickly that you really didn't realize what had happened.
Williams got him on the pass. OU is going to win it again.
In those games like that, the great players make the great plays. And Roy Williams made a great play in a great game.
I'm an emotional guy. I do, you know, sometimes I do things, and even though Mike told me not to jump, I'm instinct. And something told me to jump, and I jumped.
The Roy Williams of Texas, named Roy Williams of Oklahoma Superman, and you could see why on that play. You don't see many safeties leaping fullbacks in a single bound to go take the head off the quarterback, but that's what Roy Williams did.
Really, I thought characterized the take-no-prisoners attitude that Oklahoma brought to that particular game. They weren't going to be denied. They were not going to let Texas beat them, certainly not let Chris Sims beat them.
This is, I'm gonna tell you about football. If you do something the coach tells you not to do, and you do it right, and something happens, they ain't gonna say nothing to you. But if you mess up, they gonna cuss you out. So I was just like, man, if I do this, I hope I make the play, because if I don't, I'm in trouble.
We were all laughing in the locker room afterwards, and Mike said, that's exactly how I wanted you to do it.